Hello world! Today I'll be implementing my level loader that I started working on in the last stream. Should be pretty straightforward, I think. Yeah, even though I don't have any of the boss code I wanted to write to actually advance to a cutscene. Kind of just pulling up my notes from last time. Yeah, so the idea is we jump to this cutscene loader, or cutscene state, basically from other scenes, or when the game starts, like from like a menu or something, and or when the player beats a boss. And the reason I can't stuff, or the reason why I can't use the next level object, the object advance element, to push myself to this cutscene state is because there's like too many arguments that need to be set, and I can't make it I just can't fit all this stuff into one byte. It's just there's too much to set, like where the text needs to go, what's the like the size of the scene, what are the scenes, what is the text, what are the actions. It's all too much. All right, so let's just jump in and start programming this. So I'm gonna need to figure out where I want to dump the cutscenes as well. I have to put it in one of these banks. Might just use this bank 10. Yeah, probably I'm just going to use bank 10. What the heck? How did I set this? Oh man, what hotkey did I just strike? Hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna need to look this up. Notepad++. Menu. View, show symbol. No. View, show symbol. View, show symbol. Why is this showing? I wonder if I just need to close it out and open it again. out of there. Weird. I don't know what was causing that. All right. Actually, let me save this. Let me make sure I can still build. Can't open file. Great. Why can't you open the file? What do you mean? Well, that's not good. Oh, goodness. What is up with my notepad? Hope I don't have to, like, restart my computer. Okay, what if I close Notepad again? Can't open file. What do you mean you can't open file? Can I... I don't understand. Okay, Notepad can... opens up a Notepad. Notepad can open up the file. Can't open file. One 5633. What does that mean? Maybe it's referring to... Let me think about this. Maybe it's like trying to include a file and it can't. Maybe that's what it's referring to. 15633. That's correct. Okay. All right, there we go, there we go. Okay. Crisis averted. All right, I'm just gonna make... Yeah, I'm gonna start just dumping some data in here. Yeah, I'll do this. I guess I don't really need... I should probably just... World 1, Scene 1. Doubt I would need many. For now, I'll put this in. make like a couple of these. One, two, three. Let's make 4. Okay. And I guess I'll do some text. One, two, three, 4. Okay. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. I'm assuming that this is should be 32 across. Okay. I guess for now, maybe I should make these all different. Like maybe this should all be the same. Okay. All right. Hello, how's it going? Just working on creating some dummy data for this cutscene engine I'm about to make. Yeah, kind of boring. I should probably just quickly let me just do this. F place 10 with 20. Am I winning? Always. We are always winning. Winning is the name of the game. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make these all tile 10 here. The idea is when I transition between each of these, I just want to be able to see some change, just so I can get a visual confirmation that this is working. Really should just copy that whole thing over instead of having to do this again. Creating extra work for myself. All right, let me now just copy all of this. Copy it, paste it, 20 with 30. Copy. Paste. And one more. Oops. All right. That should do it. And boom. Okay. All right, all right. Just a bunch of junk here. I don't know. I'll just do this. No, I'll just leave this. I'll leave this. All right, let me see if this will assemble. Looks like that worked. Okay. Now I need to think. I had written down what I wanted, which was what? Oh, I also need to look up if I can like name, give a, let's see, ASM6. Let's see. Can I give two variable names, like two different ones? Is it possible to define? God. Is it possible to define two variables with the same name in two different segments? No, that's not what I want. Can I create two variable names that point to the same address? That's what I want. I want to know if I can do that in this assembler. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Dang it. Is there really no way to do this? Oh well, whatever. Ask Grok. I wonder. That's a good point. Let me see. It probably won't know. I don't think many things know. The engine I work in is from 1998. Grok shockingly knows how to fix my issues and answer my questions. Huh. Yeah, I've never actually used Grok before. I've used ChatGPT just to ask it just random questions. Not really too many coding related questions though. I'm kind of curious. Yeah. I don't know if it would know anything about this assembler. It might. It might. I should probably just look at the documentation for ASM6. Although I don't remember reading anything about... I don't remember reading anything that said you can give two variable names that just point to the same location. Yeah, supported operators, labels, assembler directives. Data byte, data word. Chat GPT is good, but with code, it always tries to fix something it should not be messing with. Yeah, I wonder. I'm just gonna scour through this, because I bet like any of those AIs, they probably just consult this document. I'm not too well versed in the AI world. I don't know exactly how that stuff works. Line base, but basically, emit bytes. Multiple arguments are separated by commas. Strings can be shifted. Yeah, I don't think would be in. Yeah, I'm not looking for this. DSB. Where's? Yeah. Define storage. Size of argument may be followed. I wonder, there's got to be a way to do this. I know, like, with labels, you can do it. Yeah, you would just, like, to do it with labels, you would just stack them, like, label 1, label 2. Those two point to the same thing. Curious if it would be the same here. If I just I just don't know what the syntax would be. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. You said grok. Let me ask it. I'm curious. Can I add... how do I want to phrase this? Two variable names that point to the same memory location in ASM6. That doesn't look like I can do it, according to this. I'd have to do it in an indirect way. I'd have to explicitly give them the same address. That's pretty cool that this thing knows that. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah, I guess just so others can see. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty freaking wild. Yeah, this is like a really powerful like search engine. I guess you can use it like that to ask it a question. But yeah, I'd have to explicitly tell it that. I wonder if I can treat it. Huh. Interesting, yeah. Let's label. R2 is assigned to the current address. I wonder if this actually works. This makes me wonder if I like ask it like some like very what's the word I'd be looking for? It's not really esoteric, but yeah, just a question that's even more specific, I suppose. Like stuff that's specific to the MMC3. Yeah, Grok is great. I coded a whole Discord bot with it. Can pop code in there and ask it to heck check. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that's so wild. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want this thing. I don't want like AI to write code for me. The whole point of me doing assembly is because I like just messing around with the machine myself. It's very tedious, but it's rewarding to do, making everything from the ground up. But I feel like this is like what AI really should be used for, is just a way of like retrieving information very quickly and learning. Like it's an assist to learn. I think that's very useful. Yeah, I was reading some article that was talking about some study that was done where they found that people who used like AI in lieu of programming, their skills kind of diminished, which makes sense, right? Use it or lose it. If you don't, if you're not thinking, and if you're kind of offloading all the work to an AI to write the code for you, yeah, you're not going to be as sharp. But I think it's just like, it's kind of like the internet in general. Like the internet can kind of spiral you up or it can spiral you down. That is to say, like you can use the internet to learn things and read articles, and you can also use the internet to just kind of fool around and just get sucked into some like Twitter feed and like just scroll endlessly, consuming mindless content and not be very productive. It's a tool, right? And you can use it to your advantage, or you can use it to your own detriment. So yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, when it comes to AI, I'm kind of ambivalent, just like most things. They've got their pros and cons, but I think, yeah, this is very cool. You can definitely, if yeah, proves to be, I don't know, it looks like it, yeah, breaks it out very nicely. So yeah, it may prove to be quite useful. Yeah, AI is good when you get stuck. A lot of times we have nobody to ask what the fuck to do. Yeah, but it's kind of fun, like when you don't know what the fuck to do, and you just kind of have to tinker around yourself and like discover things that way. I find that like when I do things like that, I mean, it takes a long time, but you tend to remember things better that way. Although for like little stuff like this, I don't think it really matters. It's like just like Googling, right? Like, oh yeah, what's the syntax for this, right? Like, I think it's fine to use these kind of tools for stuff like that. But when it's for other things, it's sometimes better just to think about it. Like, it's like those leak code questions, right? Like, you can just look up the answers, right? The solutions to that stuff, but you kind of cheat yourself, right? And the point is you're supposed to kind of like struggle a bit, and it's like it's part of the learning process for stuff like that, for like algorithm type stuff. But it is pretty bad. It's painful to do that. I know because I've done it myself. Like, I'm just trying to think, like the was it Blind 75 stuff? Like it took me forever to get through that. Yeah, and some of it, like some of those hard ones, I just had to like look up the solution to, because it was just like spent like a month on this problem, and I'm like, I just don't know the pattern. I just don't know this. And yeah, I don't know. You got to find like a balance, I suppose, because you don't want to get like totally stuck on something forever. But I do find it more rewarding when you do get stuck on something and you kind of just have to power through it, and then you eventually find a working solution. Okay, so yeah, so what this thing is saying is you can just create a label and yeah, treat that label yeah, as the same thing. Interesting. So I knew you could create like labels on top of labels, but I guess, yeah, you can do the same thing here, it says. Essentially, that's what these things are. They are labels. So that's cool that you can do that. So that's good to know. So let's do this. So I wanted to reuse some of this stuff. And what did I want to reuse? I wanted to reuse yeah, I'm still kind of blown away by that AI stuff. I'm just kind of thinking about that, like what just happened right now. Like, that's just so cool. Like, you can ask it a question and just like, bam, here you go. That's powerful stuff. God, it's just, what a time to be alive, you know? It's like, I never thought that would be possible. Yeah, man, just crazy. Just, man, that's just wild. It's just like, it reminds me of like Gary Kasparov when he was playing Deep Blue. He beat Deep Thought, and then IBM came back with Deep Blue and just like, yeah, beat him in that tournament. That was pretty mind-blowing. Man, just crazy how fast computers are advancing. Yeah, it's kind of subtle, but at the same time, it's not. All right. Okay, so I wanted to reuse, I think it was this stuff here. I wanted to reuse this. Oh man, how is this going to work? Yeah, it's all split up into 16. I might just have to reuse these ones. Maybe I can't though, because I think this still gets read in my camera. In my camera movement code, I think that still remains the same. Shoot. Well, what the heck can get reallocated? Stuff that doesn't get drawn. Probably this crap. I imagine this doesn't really matter so much. Yeah, because this is stuff that just has to be. Yeah, like the spawn, I don't think this, does the spawn array matter? I don't think so, because I think that only gets checked when I start moving around. Yeah, this is all, I believe, in the movement. Yeah, so when I move, yeah, so if I face a boss and defeat the boss, I don't want to actually be moving anymore. Well, the boss could probably just create another object that then kicks to the cutscene. So the boss can get killed, and then some other object spawns that then kicks us off. But when that object spawns, whatever that thing is, the screen will have to just basically be frozen. So when that happens, yeah, I'll have to be able to utilize this space here. Okay. Should probably add colons to the end of all these things, but yeah, how many do I have reserved here? It's so many. All for just object spawning. I wonder if I should just add a limit on how many cutscenes I can have. Yeah, because these are just 2 bytes each of these. 2 bytes, 2 bytes, 2 bytes. thinking I should just make a max size. How many? Okay. Maybe this is what I'll do. Okay. I'll probably just make this array, since it has to be kind of large. Let's say the maximum, do I want like a maximum number of cutscenes I can transition to? It's just maybe 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10. I'll just do 10. 10, 20, so 20 for you, 20 for you. 20. How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Oh, I might be able to actually fit all of this here. Huh. Might be able to actually fit this here. Actually, let me do this. I'm just going to throw the scenes down here. Just reuse this other buffer. This shouldn't be used, so if I do this, so this should now be shared with this. Okay, scene text. I'll just use, actually, let me just put them down here. Okay, yeah, this should and this should both be here. This and this should both be here. Ugh, what am I doing? I can't be making these changes here. Okay. Save. Okay. So now I have scenes and scene text. And then 16. Not quite 10. It's like 8. That should be fine. Max 8. So cool. Okay. Also, I'll have to remember to clear this out whenever it's used. Need to clear it, reset it to 0, 0 it out. Okay, now I need... So I defined U. I defined U. Scene size, I need that. Where should I put it? I guess I'll just throw it down here in the 0 page. I feel like some of these I'm not really utilizing enough. Okay, U will go here. Current scene index. Here. Scene size. I already did scene size. Like start X. Oops. Start Y. Yeah, I'm still kind of surprised by that grok stuff. Yeah, Leanor's mind. Yeah, his comment about being shocking. Definitely true. Man, it's just weird. Makes me wonder what other kind of stuff it knows about. Okay. Oh yeah, next level and next date. I think those are other things I needed. Next level. Next date. Yeah, the stuff I mess with, it is so old, so to have something that can help me is amazing. Yeah, you should. I'm very curious what stuff you are working with. You mentioned you work with an engine from 1998. Is it like a game engine? If so, for like what platform? Very curious. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder if it knows stuff about like old like VAX systems or like weird mainframes that, you know, no one ever really uses anymore, that are pretty old. I mean, there's lots of documentation on some of that stuff. Like I have a few VAX books. It's just crazy how much information there is out there. Crazy stuff. I guess I don't really want you here. This guy needs to be here. He's supposed to basically take up 2 spaces. actually... you say that you work with the MUGEN fighting game engine. None of it is in a UI, and it is all done in text files. I see. Is that yeah, I'll have to look up what that is. Is it like a 3D engine or 2D engine? Because 3D stuff, like in pure text, I feel like that would be pretty... well, I mean, any engine just working purely in text files is pretty annoying. Like, that's why I'm using GameMaker to like draw everything for this kind of game. When it gets kind of sophisticated and you have large maps, yeah, you can't just do it all in a text editor. It's kind of cumbersome to kind of piece it all together. I did it for my other NES game. Just made it all in a text file. I did prototype it though first, but yeah, it was simple enough where you're just moving one direction, and that's just up. So yeah, it was easy to just plot that out. Same with the Atari game that I made. I didn't need any visuals for that because it was just so simplistic. But for like 2D, like more sophisticated 2D stuff and 3D, yeah, it definitely helps to have yeah, some UI interface. He says it's 2D, it's very old. It's around in the DOS times, but was updated to Windows XP. At that point, updates pretty much stopped. Yeah, good old DOS days. Yeah, I wanted to make a DOS game. I feel like you really have to, I don't know if I should actually do that. I still want to do that, but yeah, it's tricky, that kind of stuff, because some of it's really like depends on like the hardware of the time. I know like some games kind of like did kind of tricks by I don't know if it was how many games, or if it was mainly just demos that would like write their own specialized ways of talking to the hardware. Yeah, because early DOS days, you didn't have plug and play. It was just, yeah, a mess. Nonetheless, I think it would be fun. I think it would be really cool. Yeah, XP. I haven't used XP in such a long time as well. Yeah, probably like 2005 or whatever. Whenever Windows Vista? Whenever that came out. Yeah, I love the logo for DOS. Just that whole, it's just all nostalgia for me. Just having it as like a really young kid. It was really cool. What a magical time that was. Okay, looks like I have, I think this is just good enough. I was debating whether I should just add two labels here. I think the one is good for now. All right, so now I need to actually write should I write it right here? I should just dump it here. All right. I guess I should use the Figlet stuff. Make a nice label for this. Cut scene. Bam. Cool. Okay. And how should I just jump to it's the game over state, which is just the end state. End loop. That's what I called it. Okay. Okay, and from what I wrote up last time, basically, I need to load the image. I need to load image, then I need to execute, I guess, load, I guess, no, start scene action, render text, execute end scene action, ink current scene, and break if at the end. End of scene array. All right, so that's what I need to do here. That is what I need to do. So this one, I think I just need to call my routine for raw rendering of background tiles. Which I think it was down here. Do bulk draw. Draws the entire screen. Low point to memory read, high point to memory read, high points, high pointer, PPU, low pointer, MMC3, memory bank, that's right, I modified this last time. I remember. Right, okay. So let me just wonder if I should just copy all of this. All right. So this part's a little tricky. Size multiplier. What the hell is that? Bulk outer loop draw. Inner loop draw. Takes it, stores it. Yeah, writes it to the picture processing unit. Loads, add one. Should I be doing this? Do I need this carry here? Yes, yes I do. Yes I do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Increment X. Load the next value. Store it. Yeah, this has to be done in case. Okay, okay. Compare X to arg6. Oh, I see. Okay. So this thing can only write 256. And then I can multiply. Okay, so yeah, this is actually what I want. Just to illustrate what the hell this thing is doing. So it takes in. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember why I wrote it like this now. It's been such a long time since I touched this. Probably like 2 years. Yeah, at this, I don't have to start at the top of the screen. So let's say, for instance, like which one of these should I just copy? Let's delete this. So this is the size of the screen. And let's just say it's all black. And let's say we have I don't know, some like character, and he's like talking or something. I don't want to waste too much time just drawing some background. Well, not really a background, but just like a I don't know what you call it, silhouette, whatever. All right. Actually, be more. Whatever. And let's say we have, I don't know, text. This is some test text here. Okay, say I wanted to draw this as like my cutscene. The idea behind this, these variables, is I don't want to just store like all this blank data right here. I want to start writing here, and I want to stop writing right there. Let me make this. There we go. I just want to render this part. I want to write this chunk of data. I don't want to have to store this whole screen, because it's just a waste. It's a waste to have to like write like the same thing here and the same like black area down here. So if I just tell it like, hey, start writing at like, you know, this address right here, and only write for so many bytes, then yeah, I could save on space. Yeah, so that's why I have that. So that's like the size, like size is how many of these bytes are we reading in. And yeah, each byte here is just a block of 8 by 8 pixels. Yeah, and if there's, let's see, what is it? Eight, and there's, what is it? 32, right? So 32, yeah, it's 32 times 30. That's how many blocks I have. Right, and that exceeds 256, which is why I need that multiplier. That's why that multiplier exists. And that's why it's on the outer loop here. So we do the inner loop. So if, like, say I wanted to do like 500, right? You could do what, like 50 times 10. And one of these could be 50, the other one could be 10. Doesn't matter. This just, yeah, it's just writing that data, you know, directly feeding it to the PPU. So that's, yeah, that's how that's working. Which makes me think I should probably have some of this stuff offloaded then. Or not offloaded, but what's the word? I should probably have some of this passed gives like arguments to this cutscene, and then they just get passed into here. Thinking that's what I need to do. So I already put the memory bank, I believe. Yeah, I'm just going to do all of these. I think I'm just going to do them all. Because each cutscene is just going to be so different. And I have all this space. Might as well use it. Okay. It was these variables. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, scene size. Current scene index. Yeah, none of these apply, I don't think. All right, so then let me do, what should I do? Program bank. I need the program bank. Program bank. I need the PPU address. Yeah. I'm just wondering, do I really need the address? Could I calculate it? Could I just give it like 1 byte instead of 2? The 1 byte just is some kind of offset from the top. Oh, whatever. So we got that one done. Okay, size and bytes. I guess I'll just do that one next. Scene, program, size. Okay. All right. 3. Yeah, PPU destination. Okay. It's a little kind of a contradiction there. Program PPU. Program to PPU. I guess I'll just do low and high. Low, 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 low. Low and high. Actually, like, now that I'm thinking about it, do I even need this? Would this even work? Because I think if this is needed for each scene, damn, yeah, if this is needed for each scene, I feel like this would have to be an array. Oh. That's right. This needs to be an array. This needs to be an array. Dang it. Yeah, I can't just use one of these. I can't just use one. Also, I could just pass directly to... I could just, like, set arg1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 directly. I don't really need to reuse these ones, I don't think. Oh, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Do I want to put this array in... Where do I want to put this? Yeah, I can't... Oh, God dang it. Yeah, I can't do this. It would work if I had one scene. But yeah, I'm just showing a whole bunch. Shoot. Shoot. Oops. because the scenes are here. And this basically is just going to look like, you know, just some label low, label high. That kind of stuff. The same thing again for the next one. And that just gets me to point to the data to draw. The data to draw, which is actually what this is, right? Oh, maybe I should split this. I should probably split this. I should probably split this. Yeah, because this is already an array. Man, this would have to be an array. All of this would have to be an array. These would all have to be arrays, but these arrays don't have to be as big as these ones. Okay, how would I do this? If I want this to be eight, this is tricky. This is tricky. This is tricky. How should I do this? I feel like I have to like replace this with oh God, this is so trippy. It's like I have to break this up into two essentially. Like this. Yeah. Like that should be fine. Man, this is just oof. Oh, man. I know this is unnecessary, but these two labels are very unnecessary. Okay, I should be able to do something like this. In theory. In theory. Scenes low. Scene high. Scene text low. Scene text high. Right. And then this would be what did I call it? I already forgot. Scenes low, lowercase. The other is the picture processing unit stuff. Okay. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. This does not need to be an array. These two do need to be arrays. Yeah, these two do. The size. This is referring to the size of the scene. This shouldn't matter, should it? I want to be able to, I'd like to be able to just use all of this. I think these ones do matter. On screen positions. Yeah, does any of these matter? Color row buff 1, color row buff 2. Just trying to think where I can harness more memory. Wait, why don't I just... There's gotta be a better way. Why not just... Let me think about this. Yeah, I need it. Where is it? Where's my notes? I think I'm being a bit silly about this. I think I have so many freaking notes open. All right. I don't think I want... I think what needs to happen is this. Not in the boss, but maybe I just have... Maybe I go from like player beat spots to fade state. And then I just have a whole nother chunk of code that's like a whole nother state where it's just like prep, cutscene, and then we go to cutscene. Instead of like priming the cutscene while we're still in like the main engine. Because when we're here, like we have to keep all this other stuff alive for like rendering. So I think if I break out of this state, go to fade state, then go to like some... So when we beat the boss, basically we prime this fade state with this state as the next state, and then yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense. That opens everything up. That means I can use all of memory, basically. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do that. That's what I'll do. Okay. That makes things a lot easier. Now I have a whole bunch. I don't have to just use this stuff. I can use whatever the hell I want again. Except maybe some of this stuff kind of has to stay reserved in the buttons. And that. And the scroll, okay. Okay, some of this stuff has to kind of stay put. But, and level, I can't touch level. But all the player stuff goes away then. And the camera speed stuff, that could be repurposed. Yeah, how do I want to used in just for cut scene? Kind of just want to label like the ones that are used for cutscene. there's other ones I have for cutscenes. Where are they? I feel like this needs to be an array. I feel like this needs to be an array. It probably does. I feel like it does. Maybe I just make an array and just load into here. Nah, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this will probably have to be converted to an array, I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. All right, now where did I leave off? I wanted to add... Okay, so text. This is the label. This is the high, this is the low. What was it? Right. So we have PPU, scene PPU low, PPU high, scene low, scene high. Yeah, so that's what all of this is. Now I needed the size. I need some size. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to use these memory locations. This will be scene size. And I'll have to remember, I can't touch anything else here. I can't add anything in. Actually, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter. As long as this spacing Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why does this have to be in RAM? Yeah, why does this even have to be in RAM? Now that I'm thinking about this. Why would it need to be in RAM? Why not just read from ROM? Why not just read from ROM? Yeah, I could just read from ROM. Yeah, because I have, in this case, X is just going to be my scene, right? It's going to be like, actually, I shouldn't make any modifications to this. Should be only making modifications to this. Yeah, actually, what did I'm too much into the, I was thinking too much about, what you call it. My mind is still in this mode. Basically, like this. This is what I was thinking before. And if I do this, the problem is like, I'm still running the game engine, and I'd have to prime for this. But if I do it this way, then here all I have to do is just set up a bunch of pointers, and I don't need to read from RAM. I just read from ROM. Yeah. And okay. I feel like not really much of this is necessary. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure, it's like, yeah, speed does not matter here. So I don't need to be doing RAM stuff. I just mean it. Yeah. Okay. All I need in RAM is just to like create a bunch of pointers. That's it. So I will need a raise for this, though. Right, that's basically what this is. That guy. This one doesn't need to be, let me think about this. Destination. God, how do I want to do this? Becomes a bit tricky when it's like highs and lows. I don't, What do I want to write? What do I want to write? What do I want to write here? Do I just want to do... I guess I'll just do 2000. So this would be like the first one, but I could split these up into two. So this is like, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably going to reorganize this. This is the what. This is the where. This is the sizes. 3, 4. I'll just do something like this as well. I don't know, just... Yeah, I don't think this matters. I'll just do this. No, whatever. So this will just be, actually, maybe I should just keep these together, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think how I want this organized. And this cannot exist here. Can it? No. No, this cannot exist here. Or it shouldn't, at least, because this space, this data, well, hold on. Yeah, in order for me to even read this, right, this already has to be set. So, yeah, this doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, okay, there's gonna be a lot of pointer stuff. Yeah, reframing this engine to just have an extra state. Yeah, that frees up a lot of stuff. And I should be fine with this. Okay, I think I made a good start on this. Yeah, data organization is kind of key here. Like basically what I'm doing is yeah, I'll be taking, I wonder if I'll need an array of these things. I probably will, to know where these things start and end, since they are dynamic, meaning, you know, this isn't a fixed amount like I was originally going to plan. So I can save some space. But that makes things a bit more complicated. Whenever you make things dynamic. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think this will be a good ending point for tonight. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably just pick up right here and start creating pointers for this stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. Then that should be fine. But yeah, I have a lot better of an idea of how this is going to work now. All right. All right, that'll be it. Yeah, so until next time, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.